Okay. All right. Just about to get live right now. Gonna update some stuff. We're not actually playing Final Fantasy Tactics today because, well, this was something that I didn't realize actually came out. uh, I guess I wasn't really paying attention. I thought it was supposed to be later in the year, but it's out. Um, And if you're watching on Twitch, it still is incorrectly saying Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions because I haven't fixed that yet, but it is correctly saying it on YouTube. We are currently checking out System Shock 2 Remaster that just dropped yesterday, I guess. I didn't even notice. Like I said, which is kind of wild, but figured we'll definitely check it out. Okay, done. So got that. Should be good on YouTube as well. Yep, looks like it. It appears to be the case. Looks like we are live. So yeah, we'll get started here in a bit. Yeah, this one just kind of dropped out of nowhere for me, and that's all. It's all good because this was a big time favorite of mine back in the day. I guess it came out. Well, it's the 25th anniversary master, but it doesn't seem like it came out in the year 2000. I want to say it came out just slightly earlier than that, but maybe it's still within that 25-year gap technically, so it might have came out late 1999 if I remember right. At least I feel like I played it before the year 2000. I'm pretty sure because I think the game I got after this one was Unreal Tournament, and I got that in early 2000. So I had this game prior to that, at least to my knowledge. But it's got, some of the enhancements that you would expect as far as modern games. Like, for example, you see I've got controller options. I can also just play with the mouse and keyboard because that is an option as it was naturally. It never had normal controller support before. You do get stuff like ambient occlusion and whatnot, which was not even like a setting of any kind for PC games back then. Um, they updated it so you can play it online and all that good stuff. Really good stuff, but it's not quite to the same tier of a remaster that, say, the System Shock was, which that wasn't a remaster. That was actually a legit remake of the original System Shock game. I happened to get this for free because I pre-ordered that System Shock game, and this was a promised thing with that. And I was sweating it a little bit because like they promised it for those that pre-ordered that game that when this came out that it was going to be for free, but it was never in my Steam library, and it even said on the Steam page that it's 29 blah blah blah. But then I saw the Play Now thing, and that's where I realized, hey, I actually have access to this game. So yeah, pretty cool. So for those not in the know, this game series established what later became Bioshock, the Bioshock series, which is a lot more well known and popular. But in my opinion, at least in certain aspects, I liked System Shock better. You had a lot more role playing freedom and a lot of cool shit to do. I don't know. It's just a little bit better. It's not as cool in some aspects. Like System Shock was a lot more cinematic. Obviously, this game was a little dated graphically for its time, whereas Bioshock was an amazing looking game for its time. Like just various aspects like that. Um, but I don't know. I still personally prefer System Shock, so I was really looking forward to this one. And for some reason, I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or if they just shadow dropped it or what. I was in the impression this was coming later in the year. So, but yeah, we're just gonna go right into it. Beginning's a little on the slow side, so we'll just take it slow. Good old Shodan. Let's see what you got. Yatch. So a little bit of a recap of the first game right there. I mean, a very little recap. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm guessing things did not go well for the maiden voyage. They did a really good job with keeping up with the garbage. You got coffee cups and cigarette butts on the ground there. That's the future we are looking forward to. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah, it's got that bobbing stuff. I know some people don't like it. It's fine. Once you get used to it, I guess I kind of used to it because I've been seeing that stuff since the OG Doom back in the day. But it does look a little weird for some reason in a modern context. But okay. That's their elevators. This is what constituted a city street back in the days. Naturally. See if we can go inside. Nope. Okay. Guess we just have to walk up the stairs. I don't know. It is kind of weird though. You think about it, like back in the. Oh, I guess if you do that, that's how you do the lean mechanic. If you click the stick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was wondering how they would manage it, but like this was normal stuff for back in the day. Like the characters themselves have like no animation really, or just very basic levels of animation. Um, the soup's got, I guess it's like a bowl of ramen. It's got a little bit of animation, but yeah, it is what it is. You can actually read the text now, so that's cool because that wasn't really a thing back then because they didn't really have, I guess, this quite high quality of texture assets. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, we'll just move on. I guess it's kind of pointless to reflect on minor details that aren't relevant at all to the game, but it's still fun. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. UNN starts with you. Advanced training. The Thinking Man's Army. OSA. Basic training. Okay, and it's all just this now. So the is mode is like the kit to the inventory and all that stuff they're talking about. Fortunately, the tutorial doesn't. Okay. Seems simple enough. That lift. Oh, it's just a ghost lift. Okay. So I guess it's not a real lift. That's cool. Okay. Sounds good. Let's have another, because our health is not full. Sir, may I have another? Thank you. Okay. Now we've got full health. Apparently we were already damaged for some reason. All right. Wow. They're competing with each other. It's like dueling narrations. All right. Yeah, I get it. Okay. That seems simple enough. Okay. They could have improved the tutorial a bit for modern sensibilities by just telling people the control. Because obviously, if you go into the options, I can go into controls. And fortunately, it does have actual like bindings that you can adjust. Although, where is okay? So like obviously, you can adjust keyboard bindings. Like you can go there, and you can see like on the keyboard like what buttons do what. So they could show something on the tutorial for that. And then obviously for controllers as well. And fortunately, like I said, they do have it to where you can map buttons as you'd like. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, like obviously they could have did a little better job with that. But it's fine. It is what it is. It's kind of a minor, I guess, thing, but like like when you're talking about a remaster, you're talking about taking the base game and making it, like respecting the original source material, but making it just a little bit nicer. That's pretty much the way I look at it, remaster. And then like showing those controls to the person, that makes things a little bit nicer. Okay. Oops. Hmm. I thought I had specified the set quick weapon. Why did it not do that? Here, let me try that again. Okay. Actions. Set quick weapon X. Oh, I have to actually. Oh, okay, I gotcha. There we go. Okay, I get it now. All right, so that means that for this, if I wanted to set the quick weapon, I gotta do that. Okay, and then quick weapon. Okay, cool. Okay, seems simple enough. Cool, cool. That's the end of that trading, I guess. That's pretty simple. Yeah, the Marines. All you gotta do is know how to use a gun and how to fix it. Okay. Oh, can you open the door again? What? Okay, well, let's do it again. I was trying to open the door because it wasn't letting me do it for some reason. There we go. That's right. Security access compromised. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seems simple enough. Yeah, we get it. I think. What branch of the military is this for? Okay. Okay. Pretty simple. So yeah, the Marines are the shooty shoots. The Navy's the hackers, and the OSA is the Psi folks, I guess. Um, Tough to say which one to go with. I don't know. I'll probably do the Navy most likely. It doesn't really matter because you get like a lot of flexibility in how you level your stuff up. This just kind of sets the baseline of where your stats are going to start, if I remember right. But you do get more flexibility with like how you build out than you did like in the BioShock series. So it's a little bit more of an RPG than that was. Okay. So this is like the beginning shit here where you're just doing real basic shit. It's like semi tutorial still. Yeah. Yeah, if I remember right, with these segments, it just has like these little tasks that you can do, and they kind of determine like what your, initial stats are going to be, if I remember right. It was something along that nature. Yeah, mission postings and shuttles. Yeah, so let's just check it out. Don't think I can really interact with anything here, so. Okay. So military, police, engineers, mate, ship ops. Now I'm not sure if it really explains. Um. Okay, it does. Hack and strength, repair and strength, and then modify and strength. We'll do the hack. This was just kind of their way of being like, hey, instead of just choosing things from a menu, you get to participate a little bit, in your initial build. So we got cybernetic affinity, maintenance, standard weapons. Let's do the weapons. Well, no, let's do cybernetics. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know the min max of this game or something like that. I haven't really played the original System Shock in close to 25 years. I think the last time I played was like 2002 or I'm lying, I guess, a bit. I did buy it on GOG and kind of just messed around with it a bit. I didn't really like play it in depth. So let's see, 0G, agility, endurance, research. Let's do the survival. So now I think this will be year 4. I think we should be getting to that point of the game that it should prior to all this. Yep. Right on. Mm-hmm. Okay. 67 trillion miles from Earth. Ooh. Yeah, the original System Shock was in space, but it wasn't like that far away from Earth. It was a lot closer. Okay. Got some kind of monstrosities on board. And I guess restoring memory. Uh-oh, error. Something's going on. We only remember those little segments of training that we did, and that's it. We have no other recollection. Okay. That's obviously an FMV instead of in-engine. I could tell because the assets are significantly blurrier than they were before. Yeah, let's... All right. Well, I think we can remember that, but more importantly, does the game tell you? Like, in afterwards, in case of you as a player forget. It doesn't. Good luck, player. All right. You know what? Might be a good idea to save the game. Oh, it has an autosave. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. All right, let's grab that. And let's go ahead and set to quick weapon. So that way we could just easily switch to it as needed. We got a wrench, same kind of weapon I think that you started off with in the first System Shock, if I remember correctly. So nice little throwback. Also kind of goes against... hold on, we got to do something with that. There we go. All right, cool. Got the security card. All right. Let's play the log. Fortunately, it does play it out while you're doing that. So that was a very sensible thing that they did from back then. All right. Thank you there. Somebody dying. That's good times. And just classic games from that era. Gotta duck through the vent. Just like Half-Life or Halo. That was pretty much mandatory stuff back in the late 90s, early 2000s FPS, going through freaking air vents. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Everything's going pretty smoothly. We managed to not get ourselves killed right at the beginning, so that's always great. Let's see. Wait, what does this do? I don't know. So this is where we can do our upgrades. Let's see what the other path takes us. It's probably just going to be the same room. It's likely, yep. So these are the upgrades. Psionics, we can upgrade our psionics. Stats. Tech. Weapons. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I got 4 modules, it says. So I won't be able to upgrade any stats unless I do agility or psionics, because those just cost 3 apiece. So we'll wait on that a bit. Tech, I can't afford any of those. Weapons, I can't afford any of those. And these are psionic abilities. I can afford several of those, but I do not have a psionic amplifier, which is necessary to use them. So we'll probably just hang on to them for now, because I don't think anything's really worthwhile to spend on. Oh, wait, this corpse has some on hand. Well, that's handy. I guess they didn't make it in time. So let's look at our stuff here. Strength would probably be nice to have for melee weapons. Something to consider. Okay. I wonder with these weapon things, like if that includes melee weapons or what. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, let's just go ahead and save for now. Fortunately, it has save anywhere action, so like if you die or screw up or whatever, you can just reload your save and you're good to go. Maybe this remaster has like some kind of checkpoint system where like let you. Oh wait, that's one of the 2 doors we came through. That's the other one. So let's go through this door. Ah, okay. Great. Got some nanites. Whatever other log. Medical hypo. Okay, so it says on top there. Okay, well, let's do the hack, I suppose. Yeah, calm down, calm down. Everything's cool. Security access is fine, okay? Yeah. Okay. So everything seems pretty good there. I guess we'll have to take the lift now. Okay, so for anybody that's not in the know, you end up finding like robots and you find like zombie type things and stuff like that, mutants. Those are some of the kind of the things you're going to deal with. Of course, along with the robots, you're going to find like turrets and that kind of fun stuff. So we got a sonic amplifier, so we definitely can get some psi abilities. we might do just that. Because that will give us an extra kind of like thing we can do. Let's make that the B. Wait, no, that's not how I'm supposed to do that. To do it like that. So that way, yes, okay. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Although, oh, took a little falling damage to save a little bit of time. That's fine. That's quite all right. It was very minor damage as it was. Like, it only took 4 health. So that's cool. So let's look at the psi abilities, see what we got. So neuro reflex dampening eliminates all weapon kickback. Let's not do that. We could do the temporary agility boost. Cryokinesis could be nice. Cybernetic affinity, that would probably go for the hacking, I think, or whatever. I don't know. Kinetic redirection. Okay, I see. So I think we're going to go with, oh wait, there's different, I guess there are different tiers. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and get the kinetic redirection. That could be nice. Must purchase tier discipline first. What's that mean? Oh shit, so I can't even do anything right now. Okay, never mind then. So I have to pay 10 to be able to purchase those, and then I can, okay. Well, that's the case. We'll hang on to those for now. Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty random. All right, cool. Got some nanites. Let's see. That glasses. Let's see here. Yep. In case of emergency, I think we need rifle, shotgun shells, and psi-hypos. Most definitely. We got to keep worrying about, of course, limited inventory room. So that's going to be a factor we'll have to deal with. So yeah. Okay. There's 2 doors. They go to the same place. Okay. Was this the one that I fell down from earlier? Yeah, it was this spot right there. There is actually, I could use, if I had the size, I could just use that to safely pull those over to me. So that might be something to consider. All right. Well, somebody used their card. Okay. Well, he did a ton of fucking damage. And so we'll have to use one of those. All right. Yeah, he really kicked our ass there. Okay, good. We got the jump on him this time. All right. So he had a can of soda. Let's go ahead and use that, I guess. That'll generate a tiny bit of health. Food items. Let's see here. So there's an android or something walking around we'll have to worry about. Okay. That's fine. Security control station, it says. Okay, security electronic equipment. I bet so. Okay. Seems okay so far there. Maintenance shaft. Probably can hack it. Nope. It's going to require a keypad, so that's fine. Let's see. There's an elevator we could take. Okay. Well, we are in the medical subsection, and I think the camera sighted me, or something happened. I don't know. I heard the alarm. Yeah, there it is. That'll draw enemies out, so we'll have to be careful for a bit. Yeah, we'll just chill a little bit. Then they should go back to their normal patrols or whatever. Fortunately, there was no way I could hack the Ah. Okay. So I can actually hack it then. Cool. So let's give it a try. All right, cool. All right, so that'll help things. It's only temporary, but we can use that time to destroy cameras and shit like that so that they're not going to be a problem. There we go. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, nothing we can do in here other than grab the plant and destroy the camera, which we've done both of those things. Why not? How's it going? You have no privacy. This is a classic right here. Just came out on Steam yesterday, the remaster of this. This is one I liked a lot back in the day. Let's see, game cartridge, Swinekeeper. Oh, okay. All right, so I have to get the charge power cell. Do I have a power cell in my inventory right now? What is this? That's the implant. Okay, so I need to get one from somewhere. All right, cool. Yeah, it seemed like everybody was kind of busy with stuff, so I was like, I'm just going to play this game. Why not? Hack skill 2 required. Okay, so I don't have that quite yet. I don't think this door... Oh, it was openable. Okay. Guess I just assumed it wasn't. Oh, we got a gun now. Nice. That is awesome. You're still working. That sucks. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set the gun to quick weapon X. Got 8 shots. I don't think I had any clips I picked up. Maybe I did. No clips. Okay. Wait. Is this ammo? Oh, that's the shotgun shells. I don't have a shotgun, so... A little short on not ammo, but well, I guess I could buy a set of 6, but let's wait a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, he kicked my ass. Son of a bitch. Okay. All right, got some bullets now, though, so I'll just shoot him next time. Okay. Let's see here. Something I can jump to grab, I think. Yeah. Want to make sure I didn't miss that jump. Okay. Let's see. I know I've got some liquor bottles. I picked up a couple. I'm not sure if that... Oh, okay. So it does heal you a bit, but it takes away some psi power. I remember it did something like that. And then they have like smokes, which does the opposite. It'll add some psi power and take away some health. Let's see. Okay. So I found a thing to recharge the battery pack when I find it, but I need to find a battery pack now. Let's see what we got here. Hacked turret? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I can't. Maybe I could destroy it instead. Oh, shit. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Let's see. Okay, so I mean, it's not a big deal. Obviously, I have to backtrack about 15, 20 minutes worth of gameplay. It kind of sucks, but I'll at least be off at a better foot this time. Not making some of the mistakes that I made before, so learning some new stuff here. Dang it. Okay, good. Yeah. He's such a whiner, you know? Okay. So we gotta go up the lift now. Oh yeah, there's nothing in here I have to worry about. All right. So yeah, there is this. I'm curious if I can safely jump. I'm gonna go ahead and save just to see, but I'm pretty sure that's designed to use the cybernetic or the psionics once you get them. Let's see. We'll give it a try, I suppose. Oh, well, I did land the jump without taking damage. That was kind of interesting, but I don't know if I can actually make that jump. Yeah, try it again. I'm not gonna keep trying it over and over because like, and it is interesting though. I guess if you jump, that actually negates a little bit of fall damage, just enough to. Yeah, that is weird. Which makes me wonder, can I climb up? No, I can't. Okay. It seems like I can almost make that jump. Guess if you do it just right. Okay. Seems like there's like a little bit of a lip there, but it doesn't. Okay. Dang, I took a lot of damage on that one. Okay. All right, I'll give it like 3 more tries, and then I'll just move on. Okay, so it seems like that ledge kind of is in the way a little bit. Well, can jump straight up. Actually, I wonder if it's like Half-Life where, no, it doesn't do that, where you can duck midair. That was something I remember you had to do in Half-Life sometimes for jumping in that game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. All right, cool. We'll just move on. Yeah, I figure I just had to use the psionics. It makes sense. Oh, it's just an information terminal. Ah, darn it. Son of a bitch. I'm going to reload because he got 3 hits on me. I just wasn't hitting him for some reason. I mean, this game's a little wonky, honestly. It really is. For back in the day. But that's just cool, though, because I really like it. You got to lure him into the animation. So that way they'll miss you and you can hit them instead. Gotta be one with the game. You gotta know the mechanics. Let's see here. Yeah, they're wandering the hallway right now. So we'll figure it out though. Go. Oh, I must have missed that battery last time. So it's kind of good that I came back here. Let's go ahead and do a save though. Not that, made a little bit of progress in figuring stuff out and actually able to move on without getting hit. Oh, that's right. We got to recharge it, so we got to go this way. Did you ever check out Paul's stream? I have seen his streams a bit. I don't know if he streamed like, oh, that's not good. Yeah. Sorry, I guess I'm Logan Paul now. Catching people, doing that. That's a terrible joke, actually. It's awful. But yeah, I've seen some of his streams. I didn't like interact with him though, but I watched it for a while just to see what he's up to and stuff like that. Oh, he's streaming right now. Okay, what's he streaming? Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's a regenerator. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is like the... I don't know if I can activate it right now, but I think I can. Yes. So it has just like in BioShock where you like respawn. I mean, really, this game started here. Oh, Stardew Valley. That's a good one, of course. It's a chill kind of game. Pretty much the opposite of this. Okay. Remember Citadel? That was from first System Shock. Yep, it sure is. Oh, there's the... I know you can hit it in the air, but apparently I'm timing it wrong. There we go. You have to do it before you do the jump so you can hit the camera. Not waste ammunition to destroy the cameras. Okay, so I can duck down here and grab that, it looks like. Some ammunition. Armor-piercing rounds, nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Is this a yeah, turret thingy? Okay, cool. You know, let's save and let's see if we could just destroy the hell out of this turret mid It can't even hit me. I wonder if it blows up. It probably does. Yep. That's fine though. I'll take that damage. All right, cool. It's not very much, and I've got a couple of food items I can munch on to yeah. Free up some inventory room and heal back up at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. All right, that's cool. Yeah. So I have to figure out how I got to that one spot. Oh, was it this way I went? It probably was. Okay. All right. We'll use that pistol's rounds up because, like, don't think there's a way I can just empty out. Oh, I can unload it. Okay, nice. All right. You couldn't do that in the first System Shock. You had to actually. All right, cool. All right. So the security system's about to go back online. So I think I'm going to backtrack real quick and rehack it. There's really no penalty to do that, so might as well. Wait, I went a different path. Yeah, I'm in a different direction entirely here now. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there was any other cameras around. So there is something down there below me. Yep, I see him. I might be able to hit him. Whoops, hold on. Yep. Can you climb ladders? Or are you stuck down there? Something tells me you stuck down there, aren't you? Yeah. That is so rough. Okay. Yeah, nothing on you. That's a shame. Those are probably explosive, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. That is a window. I might be able to destroy it. Okay. No, I see it's got that little pattern, so it's definitely the reinforced glass. Oh, great. Oh, I'm stuck in the, that's what it is. I was stuck in the freaking lane mode. Let's save the money for now. Wait, is it 1 enemy or 2 I'm dealing with there? Oh, crap, why am I... Oh, it's because I'm clicking the stick. Sometimes they do like that quick attack animation, which you can't really avoid those. Like, you just have to take it. There's no, like, block or whatever, so. Let's see. Okay, that looked like it was the reinforced glass, but I was able to destroy that, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, nothing on him. Now, it says wear protective clothing. I'm pretty sure there's probably a good reason for that. This is probably a hazardous spot, but let's take a chance on it. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. I guess you can do a little bit like Half-Life. Yeah, because just doing the oh, wait. For some reason, the regular jump wasn't doing it, but that did just fine. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Dang it. I'm going to reload. He kicked my ass. Okay. Yeah, come on. Come get it. You gonna come? Oh, is your AI incapable of going across a window? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right, cool, bro. All right, perfect. Just like I remembered it. Oh, wait. Or something shooting crazy. It's a psionic monkey. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're coming. Shit. Yeah, freaking psionic monkeys, man. What a way to ruin the day. The camera. Okay. Maybe. I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the cameras in GTA where you can duck under it. I guess you can a little bit. All right, cool. I'll have to do the jump thing. There we go. All right, let's pop a hypo just to be prepared. Pretty sure it'll heal like full 15. No, it only heals 10. That sucks. So that's the elevator. Okay, so I think okay, yeah, we looped back finally from where we were. Um, how did I get to that one spot that I messed up on earlier? Not quite sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and hack this again. Oh, he has a freaking shotgun. Look at that. Unfortunately, I have no way to repair it, but that's awesome. We'll have to fix it. I'll have to get a repair module to get that back in operation. Okay. Did I go up here before? I feel like I did, but... Okay, I did. Yeah, I think it just respawns you when you die. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, this is, I think, one of these two paths I took before. Okay, was this camera? Yeah, it was destroyed. All right, cool. That one's reinforced. Okay. So this is the way I took before, and then there was another path that I can't figure out where exactly that was that I took, which is the one I'm interested in taking. So because I had the battery charger so I can recharge the batteries. And this is just a loop also. Dang it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll wait in the chemical storeroom area until I can actually get... Oh, here it is. Okay, this is it. Yep. Okay, there we go. Got him without him kicking my ass. All right, let's go ahead and use our items. Yep. Okay, let's save real quick. Be nice if there was a way to do that without being asked every time. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. He doesn't want me to do the shooty shoots. That's why he brought out the turrets. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Xerxes. But I wonder, Xerxes, have you heard of the Second Amendment? I don't think you have. Yeah, I don't think you have you? Now that's how we do it there. Yeah, that's right, Xerxes. You ain't getting your stuff. Okay. Besides, class 3 infraction doesn't sound very bad. You know, like, oh, it's an infraction. Oh, big deal. You know, people do that stuff all day long. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. That made me worried for a second. I was thinking like, holy shit, I think I ran into a glitch. Okay. Come on. Climb up. Why am I not climbing? What the heck? It just says to walk forward and aim, look up, and you're good to go. It wasn't doing that though. Okay. Yeah. So now we got to go back to the med area. Not entirely sure where that is. Okay, we've been in here before. Is there a map I can look at? There is. Okay, cool. So this is showing our facing direction, science, cryo, R&D. It doesn't show where the med is. Yeah, let's turn on the mini map. That'll help us navigate a little better, I think. It's research and development. That's the direction we just came from. So it's got to be this way. Okay. That's right. I attack you from behind, son. Okay. All right. Okay. So on to the next screen. All right. Go ahead and enable our next checkpoint system. I don't remember exactly how the checkpoint system worked, but I remember there was some kind of cost associated to it. It might cost nanites or something like that. So, okay, that healed us too. Nice. Not sure how many uses that offers, but keep it in mind. Okay, I'm gonna reload there. Okay. Oh, what's up with that attack animation? Like sometimes he does that like slow as fuck attack that's easy to avoid, and sometimes he does that one that's just like you can't do shit about it. All right, sounds good. You make it sound like I'm a bad guy just because I'm intruding in Sector A. That doesn't sound very nice. That's... All right, monkey. You want some? Oh, you want to fight up close and personal? Okay. Yeah, I'll smack a monkey. Not much you can do about the fast attacks, man. They just rock your world. See, can I use that? Okay. Come on, monkey. Let's see what you got. Yeah, you used all your size on those shots that missed. Good work. Is there another monkey? Yes, there is. 2 of them, looks like. All right, come on. Wait, I saw something about a mod. Saw something there. Dang, these monkeys are everywhere. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. These monkeys are just... That's why you don't want the alerts to go out, obviously, man, because the enemies will just keep on coming. That was just crazy. Let's go ahead and... I saw something about... Because it was showing me the option to... let's see, I guess we can try to repair the shotgun. Repair skill 2 required. Oh. Oh, because I couldn't use... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's eat up all the stuff. Not sure what the potted plants do. I'll have to figure out if they have any kind of use or utility for those. Got a lot of hypos now, so I don't really need to be so stingy with the items and stuff like that now. Okay. Can I hack this? Nope. How many nanites does it show? How many? I've got 18. I actually can upgrade some of my skills and whatnot if I backtrack. That might be a bad idea. Yeah, you hear the Geiger counter sound effects. It's probably not a good idea to go in there unwarranted. Okay. All right, it's not actually possible, so I'll have to do a reset, which we'll have to do that. Okay. Dang, that costs a lot of nanites just to reset it, just to get another attempt. Oh, dang it. Dang, they... Oh, man, they're tearing my shit up. Holy crap. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Yeah, that kind of went terribly, though, so I'm going to see if I can find a way to hack the system so that I don't have to deal with all that stuff. Like the 1,500 monkeys that I had to just deal with. So this could be a blessing in disguise, honestly. Gonna be monkeys in there. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Jeez. This guy's not much of a believer, is he? Unfortunately, with that path that I have to take, I have to go down here, or I have to fight a monkey or something, I guess. We'll jump down here, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's a way to get back up from what I can tell, unless... Oh yeah, there is actually. There's this ramp. All right, cool then. Okay. They haven't noticed me yet. They do now. You used all your shy shots yet? Guess so. All right. Right on, right on. So it looks like I can use that surgical unit to heal up if I need to. The only reason I would need to is because of the tiny bit of damage I took from that, which we're just going to run across, and it's not going to hit me that way. So there's really nothing down here for me right now. Yeah, I've got really no choice but to deal with... It was that? It was above. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've really got no choice but to deal with this whole hacking, or not the hacking, but the camera stuff, which I was really hoping there's a way to avoid that in some fashion, but there's apparently not. Already active, okay. Okay. Successfully knocked it out without triggering the thing, so that's good. Right on. Oh, I was actually got pretty close there. Oh, he had more than 2 shots that time. Huh. Why were the other ones bum rushing then? Not exactly sure, but... Alright, let's do a hypo. Okay. Here's one of the aberrations it was talking about. Okay. High radiation area. That looks like pretty likely story there. True that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that little mini game thing. I might as well check that out. I forget what it does exactly, but yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, corn tracks swine. Don't step on the corn. Flag the corn. I don't know how to do that, but okay. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Okay. So it's Minesweeper, basically. Huh. I don't know if there's like a... Here we go. So that one's got 4, so obviously... obviously it has to be that. Has to be that. Has to be that. And probably that. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So it's got 3 there. Now it's possible it could be here too. All right, that's 2 there. Yep. So that's 2. Okay. All right, nice. I think you get some kind of reward like thing if you successfully complete one of these or whatever. So see 1, 2, and then 3 potentially. Nope. Okay. I think you could just try it over and over until you. I'm just gonna. Although you can hack it to just get the rewards for free if you don't complete the mini game. That's why I had a hack skill of 6. If you do it that way, obviously you have to wait till basically end game. Okay. It's all randomized, just like normal Minesweeper too. So I'm trying to get like a good spawn, more or less. Okay. Okay. It's got 4. Oh. Okay, cool. Ah, shit. So... yeah, that's fine. That's fun, though. I mean, I think by 1999, there really wasn't shit like that in most video games. Just little random, like, mini games in a game like that. That was not really a thing. So that was pretty cool aspect of this game. And there's actually a couple other ones like that in this, too. So... okay, so these are high radiation areas. So we'll be taking rad damage if we go in here. So we do not want to continue this way for now. There is a way to deal with that, of course, because that does damage to your health and whatnot. Let's see, here's the security system panel. So let's go ahead and hack that. Damn. What? Why is it? There we go. Yeah, it was a 55% chance, which means 55% chance of a spot filling in or not, whatever. Ah, great. Okay. Actions drop. Damn, why are these dudes not dropping freaking usable shotguns? I still haven't ran across a repair module yet, so that's important to note. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and use that med bay, though. They have a limited number of uses. I haven't used it yet on this regard, so now is a good time to do it. Now, I think on the remake, you technically had like unlimited uses of Remake of System Shock 1. But, oh, the guns disappear? Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember items disappearing like that before. Okay, so I'm down to my 10 shots, and then I got 12 armor piercing, which I'll save those for now, because we haven't ran into robots yet. Okay, so we got an armor thing finally now. That's really nice. Okay, why is it not? Okay. Whoa, what the? I dropped something there. I couldn't tell what that was. Pick that up. All right, cool. Yeah, it kind of glitched on me for a second. Version 1 research software module. Okay, I already got one of those. Okay, so that's a turret. I don't know if it's going to automatically come at me or not. It looks like it doesn't. It's because of the security being disabled currently. Okay. If we move quickly, we can probably get through here without dealing with any problem. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's maybe it's better to hop down here. Come on. Can I jump over that fence or not? No? Okay, I'm sure I need to go down this way. So let's go ahead and do it. Trying to do it in a way that reduces the fall damage. That's not too bad, I guess. Okay, got a key card, needed that. Okay, so we've got a couple of upgrade things, so we probably will be heading... Okay, cool. There's this third floor area we didn't know about. Okay, I need hack skill 2. All right. Yeah, I'm so glad that this game's back and modernized, kind of. I mean, it's still got a lot of the, the way it was, so it's not like completely modernized, but just enough to make it like more enjoyable to play. And I'm also glad that they have the multiplayer fully functioning, so that would be really nice to mess around with that and everything, because that lets you play the game through with co-op and everything like that, which makes it a lot of fun too. Wait, did I? Oh, I see. I was trying to. Okay. Yep. So I guess we didn't find the dude here. I'm not sure. Let me look through the map. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I explored everything here. Pretty much. I mean, there was like a couple of the radiation areas and whatnot I couldn't mess with, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Yeah, we're back online with the security system. That's cool. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna wrap it up for this stream, honestly. But yeah, I'm really digging this game so far. It's returned to a classic. A beloved classic. One of the greats here. System Shock 2. Probably doesn't seem that great to some folks because, like, obviously it's dated looking and all that good stuff. But oh, I didn't realize that was up there. What is that? Anti-radiation hypo. So yeah, there we go. So we'll have something to deal with radiation next time. I'll be good at a pausing place in my work soon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about stopping this stream anyways, so maybe I'll see what Paul's got going on because you mentioned he was streaming. All right, but that's going to do it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I don't know if I'm going to stream this one next time or just go back to tactics or whatever. Not really sure. We'll see, though. That's the last line.